In 1971, a charismatic and ruthless military officer named Idi Amin seized power in Uganda. His 8-year reign would become notorious for its brutality, violence, and destruction. Born in 1928, Idi Amin grew up in a rural village in northern Uganda. His early years were marked by the simplicity and hardships of rural life, which shaped his resilient character. He joined the British colonial army in his late teens, where he quickly distinguished himself with his physical prowess and leadership skills. Rising through the ranks, he became one of the most prominent African soldiers in the British forces. His military success brought him to the attention of Ugandan President Milton Obote, with whom he formed a close alliance. This partnership would later play a crucial role in his rise to power. In 1971, Amin seized power in a military coup, overthrowing Obote. His regime was marked by widespread human rights abuses, including torture, extrajudicial killings, and forced disappearances. Amin's regime also led to economic decline and international isolation. He expelled Uganda's Asian minority, seized foreign-owned businesses, and withdrew from international organizations. In 1979, Idi Amin, the notorious Ugandan dictator, was overthrown by a coalition of Ugandan exiles who had long suffered under his brutal regime. These exiles were supported by Tanzanian forces who played a crucial role in the conflict. Following his defeat, Amin fled to Saudi Arabia, where he lived in exile for many years. Despite his attempts to stay out of the public eye, his past atrocities haunted him until his death in 2003. Idi Amin's reign was marked by unimaginable brutality and destruction. His rule left a deep scar on the nation, with countless lives lost and communities torn apart. The 1970s in Uganda were a time of fear and suffering. His legacy serves as a reminder of the dangers of unchecked power. It is a stark warning of what can happen when a leader's authority goes unchallenged and the rule of law is ignored, and the importance of protecting human rights. We must learn from history to ensure that such atrocities never happen again. Closing credits roll.